Hello and welcome to my Twitch TV channel. If you're here, I'm assuming you have gotten here through this, which is telling you how to install this, and if you don't know how, I've made a video which currently links to my channel, but will link to this video anyhow. So, I'm telling you to download a specific version from here, so I open that in a new tab, and see the URL is already looking at the 1.7.10 mods, so show all downloads, and it's this one. Currently second in the list, 1343 is the last bit. Everything you can see, there's a lot of 10.13.2s. Takes you quite a while to scroll down past them, so you're primarily looking for this last number, and you want to download installer win or installer. So I can just download installer win, and oh yes, of course, it will give me a little advertisement, and in the top right you can see it saying please wait a few seconds, and then I click skip. And it gives me an exe to download. Of course, if you're on any system other than Windows, you'd want to download the Java. Now, you can't just run that right away, so let me just open that in a folder. There we go. Put that to the side for a moment. Now, let's say you have excuse me, Minecraft installed, which you should already. If you don't, go do that. Open the launcher. And this is an important step to take in case you haven't done this already, because I'll go ahead and show you what happens if you don't. I'll go ahead and open the Forge installer, and let me go ahead and close that Minecraft, and I'll tell you what happens. You do this, and it's like you need to run version 1.7.10 manually at least once. So, back to the Minecraft. First, you gotta log in if you haven't already, and then, as you can see, it created me a default profile by my name. You want to click New Profile. You want to, the name doesn't actually matter, but I prefer to name them 1.7.10, because it's going to be version 1.7.10, and you got to tell it use version release 1.7.10, and that's all you got to do really, and then you click play, and it will download all the things and get it ready for you to play it. Now at the same time that's going on, you want to click this other link here, this install these mods link, which takes you to a Dropbox file. Once you've downloaded it as well, you're going to want to open it. First of all though, let's see that our launcher is finishing up the install. If you were looking closely, I accidentally launched the default profile because I forgot that when you create a new profile, it does not automatically switch to it. Now it's actually downloading 1.7.10 and installing it. So while that's loading in the background, you can see that somewhere in here we have a client.zip. There it is, and this has a whole bunch of executable jar files as they're listed in here. Let's quit out of Minecraft, we don't need it open. Don't open the launcher again just yet. This is the part where we need the Forge installer, so here it is, the Forge installer. It will by default want to install the client to your app data roaming folder thing down here, and that's what you want. So you tell it to do that. It's going to say downloading libraries, and it's going to take a while and do some stuff. And there you go. Successfully installed client profile Forge for version Forge point blah blah blah, all that stuff, and grab the 11 required libraries. I'm going to delete the installer because it's not needed anymore. Go into client. You're going to want all these, but before I tell you what to do with them, let's open the Minecraft launcher again. Now this part's entirely up to you whether you want to use the default Forge profile, which as you can see here says release 1.7.10-Forge 10.13.2.1343-1.7.10, which is a very long string of text. You can choose to use that, or you can make your own new one, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to call it April Minecraft, since specifically I am doing things for what I'm calling April Minecraft. Now I actually want a specific folder to have that stuff in it, and it's going to be in here, and it's going to be, because this is basically telling it install it here instead of in the default place. And the reason you want to do this, the reason you might want to do this, is if you're having different mods in different places, you want to have a different game directory for each one, because else you'll be trying to install all your mods in the same place, which is a terrible thing. I'm also going to deselect this because that's just going to be annoying to them, because I'm going to be telling them, hey, I had a crash, and they're just going to see, oh, he's using a modded client. I also am going to select launcher visibility, hide, and reopen when game closes. That way, when I crash, if I crash, it'll just reopen the launcher and I can launch it again. And of course the version, release 1.7.10-Forge, blah, 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 and JVM arguments. I just know that my computer can do these, and it's nice, so I do that. It's completely unnecessary. And I say save profile. Then I go and select that profile, and I have to play it at least once for it to create the files. So you'll see in here, April Minecraft folder just appeared, and you can see we have an empty folder called mods. Now in the background, it's still loading. It's opening up, and you see it's creating these other folders in here while it's loading up because it's creating them. It's saying, hey, here's these things, and you can see here 3 mods loaded, 3 mods active. That's wrong. Those are just that's not wrong. It's just those are the default things: the Minecraft Coder Pack, Forge mod loader, and Minecraft Forge. Gonna exit right out of it, and you can see the launcher pops back up, so I can use that. But what we're interested in is the mods folder here. Now, if you hadn't changed the default folder, okay, hit the Windows key and R. Actually, you don't even need to do that. Here, you can just click the start button and type in %appdata app data %. You hit enter, and then you can see there's a .minecraft folder. You want to open that, and you want to go into, well, there would be a mods folder in here, and you'd go in there. But I put it in my own custom place, so that place is, right here. And I just made everything vanish by doing that. That's nice. Because for some dumb reason that I don't like, Minecraft has decided, not Minecraft, Windows has decided that if you shake a folder side to side, it means close everything, which is dumb. Anyhow, you're going to just want to click and drag these over. And now all your mods have been installed. So if you click play, it's going to play. And once it loads, see it's loaded, 18 mods loaded, 18 mods active. And you're going to want to go to single player, add server, April, Minecraft. I mean, the name doesn't really matter. And it's april.guard13007.com. Enabled, done. And right now it's going to say that it can't resolve the host name because I don't actually have the server on, but that is what the server IP address, that's what it will be. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the server.